member pass away, so I'm not going to be here for day 30. We'll be traveling to get to the funeral, but that's why I wanted us to still have the exercise time together. So we're recording this one, and I'm playing it right after day 29, so you have it for day 30 to watch and work out with us right along with us. So let's pretend like it's day 30. Woo! We got to talk about sharing, you know, our progress so far. Mine was, I'm pretty happy with. My goal is to lose 75 pounds. I've lost about a third of that, around 24 pounds. I lost 3.5 inches from my belly, which is one of the big motivating factors for me to get rid of this. So many things I'll be able to do when I don't have a belly. Have the kiddos sit in my lap, be able to play golf better. Just so many things that'll be so much easier, and I'm working hard on that, and will continue to do so for the next 30 days and the next 30 days after that, so I hope you do too. And let me know what's been going on for you. How much have you lost? How much better do you feel? If you lost nothing at all, I hope you feel better from doing this. We'll talk a little bit more as we get going, but let's get started with exercise number 1 of 5 today. We do them 2 times, just like always. We're gonna start with some mountain climbers. Get back here. 30 seconds on the clock, and here we go. Yeah, there we go. Don't give up on yourself. Always be doing these little exercises or some other kind of exercise, the ones that you enjoy and feel comfortable with. Do them 3-4 times a week. I'm not going to tell you got to do it every day, but don't let a week go by where you don't. Even when you're on vacation, plan to get out and do some walking, do some trails. Back there, Nicholas went to Japan recently, and he and his wife did a lot. It's 30 seconds, good job. Did a lot of trail walking, and he would have this huge backpack. Just looking at the photos made me tired. So he had this huge backpack full of I don't know what all, and I guess stuff that they were collecting along the way, but they went out and did a lot of hiking when they were out, so they got a lot of exercise in, and something you can plan. I like to have my hotel near the places where we're going to go so that we can do more walking and I don't have to worry about parking a car anywhere. All right, hands up here behind your head. We're going to be touching these knees. Touching these knees for 30 seconds. All right, here we go. That's my favorite kind of vacation route. Go parking, pay $40 to park at Disney World or whatever it is. Which we did have a good time. Disney World last year. 10 seconds left. But did have to pay for some parking. Wasn't crazy about that. But we did a lot of walking. A lot of walking. 30 seconds. Good job. Finished up. Exercise 2 of 5. Yep. Keep your exercise going, however it is you do. You know, my wife does Pilates. She loves that. She enjoys that a lot. She'll do some walking. You know, so then there's these exercises. You can add some weights as you get going here. And let's start our next exercise. We're going to have our hands in, touch our toes, come back up, switch, touch our toes. Here we go, 30 seconds. You can switch it up. Maybe you do Pilates for 30 days. Do weights for 30 days. Just to keep you getting bored, ride the bike every other day, walk, play pickleball, whatever it is, gets you going. 5 seconds left. Just make sure you plan to get it done. Good job. So that's the biggest thing, is making sure that you not only plan, but convince yourself no matter what, you can get out there and walk and get your exercises in, because I always feel like when I first start, it's like, oh, I don't want to. But then when I was done, I'm happy I did. I'm energized, I feel good, everything starts to be looser, and My dad tells me when we hit our 70s, that's when your body really starts to go downhill and you start to feel every little ache and pain. This time we're putting our knees to our chest, just like this. And if you're doing these, you may not be feeling that bad. 30 seconds, here we go. All of your life. He's gonna be 85 this year, and he still gets on the treadmill, does his workouts, and he's in really pretty great shape. Gets around, travels still, plays golf, walks all over the place. Sleeps a lot, falls asleep in an instant. Doesn't take much and you'll fall asleep, but 30 seconds, good job. I'm starting to have that happen to me occasionally later in the evening. Used to stay up till midnight, 2 o'clock. Now, 10, 11 o'clock, I'm starting to doze off in front of the TV. But getting my heart stronger, getting all that stuff, because I'm taking the vitamins to help change all the hacking that's going on in my body, doing a little hack on my system so that it gets healthier. Gonna move over here for the fifth exercise, which do some planks. Just in this position, hold it for 30 seconds, make it feel it in the core. And I'm not going to tell you, I mean, you'll see, a lot of people tell you, exercise buffs, they tell you, you know, to give up a lot of food. Others tell you not to. You'll see that on Facebook all the time, little ads, 10 seconds left. The guy says, oh, you don't have to give up pizza or burgers or whatever. But you do have to moderate. Can't do it like we used to. That's it, 30 seconds. Get your kid's burger, cut your burger in half and share it with your partner. Whatever it is, moderate. And moderate means all the time. Most of the times you need to eat healthy. Most of the time. Maybe one day a week you have something that you really love, but not every day. You can't reward yourself. Find different ways to reward yourself. My way for this 30-day challenge was bought myself a new set of golf clubs. What do you think of that? Yeah. So I did that, and I bought a cowboy hat just to annoy my wife a little bit because it just was funny. And I don't know that I'll ever wear it anywhere, but she gives me that look, you know. So next exercise, we're doing the second half of our 5 exercise for day number 30. Get it in the books. We're gonna do some mountain climbers again. I shouldn't have moved my chair. Just like this. Oh yeah. Feel that right there. Core, hamstring, all that good stuff. Remember, you're gonna have stressful times, and you're gonna want to do some stress eating. Try to convince yourself not to. 7 seconds left. Just stress eat something healthy. Some fruit. Something like that. I always go to some sugarless gum too. One of my kind of things that since when I know that when I played baseball as a kid, and I always either had sunflower seeds or chewing gum, and that was kind of like became my little nervous tweak thing that I would do, and sometimes when I find myself in, like when I go running, I like to be chewing on gum when I'm out there walking or running because it takes my mind off of any pain that I got going on in my body. Next exercise, we're gonna be crossing to touch those knees. Touch those knees. Here we go, 30 seconds. But figure out what that is for you. Hopefully not smoking or vaping. Got to give that up too. Sugar, sodas. I used to, at one time, I probably drank 4 Cokes a day. And that was hard to give up. One time I gave it up for Lent, and I had the worst headache for like a week. 30 seconds. So I had that caffeine, I needed that caffeine fix. and the sugar that was in the soda, mostly the bubbles. So I replaced that by drinking other of those, like the boobly, and my wife loves, what's that stuff called? Poppy? Poppy, something like that. I don't know. She loves it, and it's good. Tastes good. It has the bubbles in it. Not so much the caffeine, but it does have the bubbles, and we enjoy that more than anything. Now, cutting out, even doing the 30-day challenge, I cut out soda because I was drinking like one a day. I cut that out, and I had a headache for a couple of days, and then finally was able to get past it. So, hands up again behind your head. This time, touching our toes. Turn that waist around, 30 seconds. Here we go. It's always, you know, I used to wonder why they put labels on cigarettes. Could be harmful for your health. Why don't they do that for sodas? I saw a documentary once where this kid drank nothing but Mountain Dew, lived out in Tennessee, rotted all his teeth. And they had to try to replace a bunch of them so he could just have teeth, chew, and do whatever he needed to do. So cut those sodas out. Do yourself a favor. It's hard. It is hard. I'm gonna tell you. But it's possible. Definitely possible. And it's what we have to do now that we're not too far away from retirement age and things like that, so that we can, you know, stay and be healthy for the rest of our lives. So here we go. We're doing a knee to the chest. And we'll do it for 30 seconds. And here we go. Let's do it. Get those knees up there. I like it. I don't know why I did that. I think it was on the radio or something earlier. 10 seconds left. Looking good. You 30-day person. You go. 30-day workout person. That's 2. Good job. Whew. I think there's just one more little exercise left for our 30 days. Thanks so much for being understanding that we recorded this. I also gave it to you so you would have it for your 30-day. I'm proud of you. I'm so glad that you joined me, made it worth my while to get up every morning and to make sure I do it. We won't be doing it again for at least 30 more days, but we will, you know, keep in touch. Back to the planks, the last exercise of our 30 days. And hold it for 30 seconds. Here we go. But we will. Stay in touch. Do this again. If you feel ready, move on to adding some weights, getting off the chair for your jumping jacks, and some of these other exercises that you can do by having some weights with you, holding them. And, you know, get yourself in even better shape. This is just the first third of it. I tell people all the time, it takes about 30 to 60 days of getting in shape. That's 30 seconds, good job, to get in shape. And we will get back together again, I don't know, 2 or 30 days, 2 weeks, 30 days from now. We'll get back together, talk about our results, see where we are, and then we'll decide if we're gonna do a different exercise program together. Thank you again so much for joining me. It's been a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did and got as much out of it as I know I did. And we'll see you later. Keep working on it. Don't forget to walk 30 minutes at least.